Good day, we are Group 11 and we are presenting our furniture store business intelligence in data warehousing project. The objective of our project is to analyze furniture store operations using SQL and Tableau to support business decision making.
For the business overview, our project focuses on a furniture store that specializes in selling a variety of home and office furniture, as well as beds, chairs, wardrobes, cabinets, and other furniture products. The business also operates on multiple branches and works with different suppliers to maintain the stock inventory while serving customers through daily sales transactions. The purpose of this project is to develop a business intelligence-based solution that helps analyze business performance by using SQL and Tableau. By analyzing and organizing the data, the business can monitor sales, trends, branches, and employee performance, top-selling products, customer behavior, and support on decision making. To achieve these, we made an operational database containing information about customers, employees, branches, suppliers, departments, sales, and purchase orders, and their corresponding transactional records. Most of the tables involved have 10,000 records. So I will show the Excel file. This is the entire spreadsheet containing all of the tables used for the furniture store dataset. So as you can see here, customer table has 10,000 records, as well as employee tables, products, purchase order items, sales order tables, purchase order tables, and sales order item tables. The only exceptions are the departments, suppliers, which has 50 records, category tables, and the branch table. Now, going back, for the ETL process, for the ETL process, the extract phase involves creating the dataset in MS Excel, which was done by scratch, and the transform phase, which is the ISO format for dates and standardizing IDs. Like for example, the IDs for products are PRO000, and the employee tables are EM000. And then the load phase is about importing the dataset in SQL and then connecting it to Tableau. And then for the Earth diagram, this shows the relationships between all tables in the furniture store and serves as the basis of making the operational database. Using the Earth diagram, we made the relational database in MySQL by writing the SQL scripts needed to create the database, tables, primary keys, foreign keys, and constraints. Here's the SQL script we use, which is right here. So starting here for the first two lines, it involves creating the database and using the furniture store database. And then next up is the tables. The queries needed to create the tables: customer table, employees table, departments table, suppliers table, category table, products table, purchase order item tables, sales order tables, purchase order tables, and sales order items table, and the branch table. And then after importing the dataset, we then apply the alter table queries as well as their constraints to create the foreign key relations. After making the operational database, we applied the four-step dimensional rule to design the data warehouse. We selected the business process, defined the grain, the measures, and the dimensions. Using this, we made the star schema based on the sales and inventory management. It consists of 8 dimensions, including the date dimension. Nextly is the SQL analysis. SQL analysis, I will be showing at least 5 queries. Let's say, for example, sales performance by employee. I'm going to select this. And as you can see, the sales performance by employee shows me that the highest sales performance by employee is from employee number 2086 with a total revenue of 1,400,008 pesos. And then for the second query, let's say top 10 best-selling products. And when I run the query, it shows me product 4308, which is the executive desk. Note that this includes the units sold and the total revenue, which is 1,200,000 pesos. Now, nextly, the payment method breakdown, which involves how many percent customers use credit card, cash, or debit card in paying for the products. And as you can see here, credit card has the majority with 34% of the orders, while the lowest here is the debit card with 32.86%. Now, what else? For sales revenue by branch, it shows me that Iloilo branch has generated the highest total revenue with a total order of 960. And for the number 14 query, which shows the low stock products. Okay, hindi pala gumagana to. Okay. Now, for the total sales revenue, it shows me the total revenue, the total orders, which shows 10,000, and the average order value, which is 102,269. Now, moving on to the Tableau dashboard. As you can see here, the dashboard contains 14 KPIs, which consist of total sales revenue, number of sale orders, customers, number of purchase orders, number of employees, number of products, number of suppliers, number of branches, average total revenue, and total purchase order amount. Take note that the last four are considered executive summaries because these are rather relevant in a furniture store. Like for example, highest revenue category. It shows me that the beds category has made the most revenue. Next is the highest spending customer, which is customer 5,970 with a total of 585,000 pesos. Nextly is the best performing branch, which is branch 9 with a total of 103 million pesos, which is in fact Iloilo City. Lastly, the top supplier by total purchase amount is Timbercraft Industries with a total of 95 million. Nextly, we have here filters. We have three of them, the branch name, payment method, and the year of order date. So let's say if I want to filter only the visualizations that, or maybe the transactions that took place in Baguio, it shows nothing. Or maybe Cagayan de Oro branch. Because it only filters the transactions that are happening in one branch. Or let's say Makati branch. This one changes as well. Or maybe the Manila main branch. Everything here changes except for the employee hiring trend. Because if I wanted to, I don't know, add filters to here, the year of order date would conflict with it. Now for the payment method, let's say I want to check payment methods that are done through cash. As you can see here, it only filters out the top sales employees who did, make the highest transactions through cash, as well as the best selling products, sales revenues by branch, sales order by payment methods, and highest employee salary per position. Or maybe credit card, for example. It becomes different. And now the year of order date. Let's say what happened in 2018. There. This is different. Pero the only thing that does not change is the employee hiring trend because, like I said earlier, the year of order date can conflict with the hire date of the employee hiring trend if I did apply the filter to this visualization. So that is all for our presentation. Thank you. And this is Group 11. Bye-bye po.